What was the real beef that Michal Alig had with James St. James? If you were a casual viewer of Alig's web series The Pew, you knew that part of the issue was the depiction of Michal Alig in James St. James's book Disco Bloodbath, and subsequently the World of Wonder film Party Monster. Maybe you saw Michal Alig bristle repeatedly about the allegations that St. James made about the Drano and the fate of his cat, and the belief that James St. James had profited off of all of this misery. And you've probably heard that St. James's side of it was that you can't sell a book if it's not interesting material, and that it was James St. James who actually made Michal Alig famous and actually gave him a name getting out of prison. St. James also maintains that he never got rich off of his book or Party Monster. But what you may not have known is how exactly Party Monster fits into all of this. Party Monster was produced by the production company World of Wonder. World of Wonder, or WOW, is run by Fenton Bailey and Randy Barbado. They are the production company behind RuPaul's Drag Race. They are also the production company that turned James St. James's book, Disco Bloodbath, into the feature film starring Macaulay Culkin, Party Monster. But back in the 1980s, before Michal Alig was the king of the club kids, he was a New York City busboy with ambitions of becoming a party planner for the largest clubs in New York. During the same time in New York, Fenton Bailey and Randy Barbado were the Fabulous Pop-Tarts, a musical act touring New York's clubs. Fenton Bailey, Randy Barbado, RuPaul, James St. James, and Michal Alig all traveled in the same nightlife circles. And all of this was documented by New York City videographer Nelson Sullivan, who had also made many of the introductions, and whose footage would later be released by World of Wonder in compilations. And now, years later, World of Wonder was still in business with many former club kids, including RuPaul, James St. James, and Girlina, just to name a few. But Michal Alig was persona non grata at World of Wonder, a fact that he lamented frequently on The Pew, complaining in one episode that he wasn't the quote, right kind of gay, and mockingly describing how he'd been warned to stay away from RuPaul if he attended a drag con in another episode. Maybe she should stay away from me, Alig quipped. Alig was bitter that many people who were his former friends and club kids were associated with WOW while he was left out in the cold. And bitter also that World of Wonder wanted nothing to do with him creatively save for the shockumentary sequel. And this he also blamed on the portrayal he was given by James St. James. So, in conclusion, they never really liked each other to begin with. James St. James viewed Michal Alig as an upstart, someone who took St. James's position and relegated James to second banana. Second was the claims that James St. James made in his book, Disco Bloodbath, and then the portrayal of Michal Alig in the movie Party Monster. Alig was extremely bitter about this and blamed a lot of it on James St. James. Thirdly, it was the rejection by his former friends and peers who were all working together with World of Wonder, leaving Michal Alig the impression that all of his former friends had turned their backs on him and were now profiting off of his name. So that's it for this video today. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please let me know what you thought in the comment section below. And if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please consider doing so because we're almost at 4,000 subscribers and that would be awesome to get to 4,000. And if you are subscribed, please check to make sure that you have clicked the bell for notifications so you don't miss anything. Thanks guys, I'll see you again next time.